your view on this Russia, India, China grouping, the rigged
I used to write on it a long time back. In the late 2000s and early 2010s. This was actually something that was very active. The RIC was a framework that the Russians were really promoting, and
they seem to have started again.
And there was a degree of merit in it at that particular point of time. All of us had some border issues. All of us inhabited the same geography, and all of us had challenges around terror and security issues and drugs and narcotics, etc. Right? So we had some challenges, security challenges. We had some festering issues, etc. And this was a grouping whose origins had merit, right? So I don't disagree with this grouping because it is important for us as a land-based, as a subcontinent, to secure the land interests that will implicate our future.
Yes.
And for that, who are the actors who are most important? They are Russia and China. Now, of course, there's an SCO, but I think having a conversation of the elders in this part of the world may not be a bad idea. Now, it doesn't mean that you have to reach an agreement, but at some point, you have to bet on the fact that we will resolve many of the issues that continue to challenge the India-China relationship, like the Chinese and Russians have resolved in their own relationship. Now, will we see an embrace of this? Again, I think the next 1 year is important. Things will move fast.
Can you be a soothsayer for now? All your podcasts, you've been a soothsayer. Now, Quad, I2U2 versus BRICS, SCO, RIC. Would you put your money on for the next 1 year, 2 years?
Boss, if you have money, keep it in your bank. Don't put money on anything today. In today's world is not a world for gambling. It is a world to exercise extreme caution. It's a very disruptive world. I think it is time to pursue all of these. Some will naturally emerge as most consequential. I don't think we should disregard. So I'm glad the Prime Minister went to the BRICS summit. I think it was an important signaling. It was also the first time that we saw the summit in many ways being overshadowed by the bilateral, by an Indian bilateral. Normally it used to be China meeting the host country or China doing the bilateral. So it was really good that you had an Indian Prime Minister whose bilateral visit was the headline of that particular episode. So it was good we went to the BRICS. It is good we are investing in our relationships in Africa. It is important that we attended the SCO summit. We don't want to give anyone a de facto, whiteboard to draw a world that will concern our future.
Yeah.
Right? We want to be part of any process.
Or put us in a silo.
Right? So it is important for us to do all of that. And yet we have to continue to chip away on some of these important relationships, for example, with the US and with the Chinese.
No easy answer.
No easy answer. So don't put your money, put your effort. This is a time to put efforts and not put money.
Namaste, Jai Hind. You're watching ANI podcast with Smita Prakash.
अगर हम उसको मस्जिद कहेंगे तो फिर विवाद होगा.
The issue is टूटा है क्या भारत?
400 पार का मतलब ये है कि संविधान खतरे में है.
क्या हम लोग ये निर्देश देते हैं कि फला को गिरफ्तार करके जेल डाल दें?
वही तो कह रहे हैं सब.
ये बेबुनियाद निराधार आरोप.
सच्चा सुनना चाहो देखो स्मिता प्रकाश ANI. It does not lie.